And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, you can boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I stole. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster, silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I'm going great. Trying to decide my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? Nigga, and we hate poor. Wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano with guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live in the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, putting on a Rico, digging in my pocket, and I profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see you. If I got it, then you know you got it. Ever I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chat, I trust it back for y'all. I rap, I'm black on track, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I'm right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? Nigga, and we hate poor. Wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees get weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart. Love me is my need. Too afraid of my changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights in my prayers.
Hey cousins, what's up? Happy Monday, happy Memorial Day. I hope everyone has been having a great day today. Hope you enjoyed the day off. Please do me a favor and smash the like button on your way in if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that so much. If this is your first time here, my name is Monie Love. Some people just call me Monie. Some people call me your favorite cousin. So come on over and join the family. Would love to have you. Definitely would be one of my cousins. So far, we got over 30K cousins, and we are still continuing to grow. So again, do me a favor, smash the like button, get comfortable, leave a comment in the chat or a comment on the video, whichever one you prefer, making your presence felt. Again, today is Memorial Day, which we know is a holiday that's observed, which is dedicated to honoring and mourning the military personnel who died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. So shout out to anybody who have loved ones who passed away. I know I personally do. So shout out to everybody on this day. Some of us just see it as a day off, but you know, there is meaning for it. But yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that very, very much. Shout out to the cousin Nikki with the $2 holla so far. Thank you to all the veterans and service members. Amen. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. And shout out to y'all for pulling up on this Monday. You could be anywhere, but you chose to come chill with Monie, and I appreciate that very, very much. So we got a few things to talk about. You know, the internet is gonna internet, and when the internet internets, we always got shit to talk about. So yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. I have a list of things actually on the docket for us. What do we got? So we got I want to talk about a little bit of NBA because there was a funny stat that I saw. So NBA stuff. Megan Thee Stallion is back on the scene, so I wanted to show her some love. Gucci Mane is apparently still good in the streets despite the Pooh Shiesty debacle. Steve Harvey also recently had an interview that I thought was very interesting because he decided to talk about Diddy in the Cassie situation. And I thought it was interesting because Steve Harvey's daughter, Lori Harvey, that he adopted through marriage, he had some things to say about it, and knowing that his daughter had dated Diddy once upon a time. Also, Kendrick, he is making a little bit of history. He is still dominating the pure sales charts. I know there's been a lot of conversation recently about pure sales. So I got a little pure sales nugget as it pertains to Kendrick Lamar. Humble as well. Just made history. The song Humble by Kendrick Lamar, we already know that record is double diamond. But also a tidbit on that. We spoke about this on last night, but for those who missed it, who were not a part of the stream last night, the members only stream, Kendrick Lamar is popping back out in October for those who were not aware. So we're gonna re-go over that for those who missed it. And then as well, I wanted to look at the AMA nominations, the American Music Award nominations, because they are tonight. They actually have like a red carpet going on right now on someone's YouTube channel. I don't know whose YouTube channel that is, but we're gonna talk about the nominees as they pertain to like hip hop artists, R&B artists, Afro beats, and see who's gonna win tonight. And then as well, there's some Drake Grammy propaganda going on that we had to shut down earlier. So we're gonna rehash and talk about that. So yeah, and if there's anything else you might want to talk about, let me know. And yeah, so again, if you have not, please do me a favor and smash the like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that very, 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 very much if you haven't already. And let's get into, before we get into our announcement, shout out to D2B2. Appreciate you, cousin, with the donation. D2B2 says, if your pure sales are about 2% of your total sales, it doesn't count. Yeah, man, it's some real tomfoolery going on with the Iceman. Some real tomfoolery going on with the pure sales, but we'll get to it. We'll go to it in a second. So yeah, let's get our announcement or our roll call and our announcements going. I mentioned all of the topics I wanted to cover today, so shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's see who up in the building. Shout out to my mods. Appreciate y'all as always holding down the fort for me in the comment section. I did lock the door, so we shouldn't have no weirdos popping in. We should be good for the most part, unless they stick around the 30 minutes that the door is locked, and they subscribe to the channel. So shout out to Kwani. I see Kwani in here. I see Unapologetic in here. Who else I see? Let's see, Pepper in the building. Pepper is early today. Pepper usually show up towards the end of the stream, but my girl is early today. Raphael is in the building. Appreciate you pulling up, cousin. Yeah. So, and shout out to any of my other mods who are in here who I don't see in the chat currently. But yeah, roll call. Southern Belle in the building. What's going on, cousin? Tony in the building. What's up, Tony? What's going on? I used the bathroom before I came on stream today, Tony. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. Pretty Mimi is in the building. What's up, Pretty Mimi? Tiffany is in the building. Regal, hey, cousin. BXE Money is in the building. What's up? Q is in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. Cam is in the building. What's up? Happy Memorial Day. Who else? Bria is in the building. What's up, Bria? I'm not sure if I've seen your name before, but what's up, Bria? Appreciate you pulling up. TT is in the building. CC is in the building. King Q is in the building. What's going on? Latrice, hey, cousin, what's up? E Cozier is in the building. What's going on, beautiful? Delicia's in the building. What's up, girly? Mrs. T is in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Born Soul O is in the building. What's going on? Who else? My girl Tomato Mustard. What's up? Hey, yo, I finally caught a live on my way to work. It's definitely going to be a great day. Amen. Amen. As long as you put it in the atmosphere that this is going to be a great day, there is going to be a great day. And I love that for you. TT is in the building. Hey, TT. Skin, I don't know what that's a skinny. I don't know. 4015. I study ice lemonade man for a living. That's funny. Appreciate you pulling up, cousin. Skip in the building. What's up, Skip? Hope you enjoying the day. Hope you got the day off. Alexa's in there. Charlotte is up in here. Rejuice up in here. I think I said Nikki already. Yeah. Soleil is in here. Mrs. T in here. I swear we got like 10 cousins named T. We have to have at least 10 cousins named T. India's in the building. Cousin is back for a second day in a row. This is a miracle. This is really a miracle. Natalie in the building. What's up? Isa in the building. David is in the building. What's going on? Who else? I'm the best 43rd. What's going on? Bria, what's up? What's up? I already mentioned Bria. Nipsey in the building. What's going on? And Your Music Diva. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Apple Chili, what's up? That is a funny name, Apple Chili. Yeah, so shout out to everybody else. If I didn't get to you, my apologies. I will try to click on your name eventually. Hey, Dre, what's up, Dre? I will try to click on your name eventually, but want to get the stream started because this is called longer than I expected. First off, let's talk some NBA for a second. I know some of y'all probably don't give a fuck about the NBA, but let's talk about the NBA for a second, especially because my Knicks are going for the fucking sweep tonight. Hopefully we can pull that shit off. Me and the Knicks got some fucking PTSD. I got some PTSD with the Knicks as long as I have been alive. They have continuously let me down. Hopefully they do not let me down tonight and we can get to go to the fucking finals for the first time since 1970 something, before I was even born. I think before my mama was even born. God rest her soul. So shout out to the Knicks. Hopefully they pull the shit off tonight. I think the game is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So fingers crossed the Knicks can pull this shit off. But I saw a funny stat that I wanted to bring up. And it was on Bam Adebayo. Pepper, please give me a moment. I like basketball. Give me a moment. But a funny stat that I saw from Bam Adebayo is that he is the first player to score 80 plus points in a game and not make the All-NBA team that season. So as many of y'all know, Bam scored 83 points in a game this year, and people are treating that shit like it does not matter. They basically put an asterisk next to his 80 points, 83 points, however many points that he got, and they're just like, fuck that shit. That shit does not count. That shit does not count. And I just thought that was funny because Wilt Chamberlain, and people were upset because I put allegedly. And I'm going to continue to put allegedly on Wilt Chamberlain because where's the footage? Show me the footage of Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points in 1962. You mean to tell me there was no camera footage? Nobody had no camera that they could put together? Huh? I don't believe it until I see it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. So I put allegedly Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in 1962. Sue me. I don't care who's upset about it. Bam Adebayo scored 83 points in 2026. And then, of course, we all saw Kobe Bryant score 81 points in 2006. But yeah, Bam Adebayo had like 40 free throws. Had like 40 free throws. And you know what? I can't even be mad at Bam having 40 free throws because they kept fouling him. If they didn't foul him, he wouldn't be able to take them. So I can't really be mad at him for having 40 free throws. So I just thought that was funny that this man scored 83 points in a game and they said, we are not putting you on all NBA nothing. That shit was a fluke. Interesting. But yeah, I thought that was funny. So that's just my little insert that I wanted to put in for the NBA today. Again, shout out to the Knicks. Hopefully we can make it to the finals. They might burn New York down if the Knicks do make it to the finals. Like, not even Knicks winning the championship. They just may burn New York down if they make it to the finals today. And I hope they do, because this has been ridiculous. Being a Knicks fan, growing up in Jersey, they took the Nets away from us. So I had no choice but to root for the New York Knicks and the New York Liberty. Please get us to the finals. My God, today, we need to get there. Shout out to the cousin, Raphael, my mod, always holding it down. Appreciate the donation towards the goal. I don't know why my counter does not update. Can y'all see the goal counter? Let me know if you can see the goal counter and is it updating. For some reason, it's not showing it's updating for me on my side. Oh God, here goes our annoying cousin. He wants attention, so we're going to give it to him. Love you so much, cousin. Thank you so much for donating to the channel and towards the goal. He said, Aubrey just different. It's just different, excuse me. Aubrey in court lying. We see the play. He doing the Super Bowl next year, though. Freeze the world. Here he go. He keeps talking about this Freeze the World tour. He keeps talking about Aubrey is going to do the Super Bowl. I am not hearing. I'm not hearing it. You're going to have to make me a believer. You're going to have to make me a believer. You're going to have to make me a believer because it just does not make sense at all. You and I both know who's in charge of the Super Bowl. Stop it. It's not real. It's not happening. You know what is real, though? Megan Thee Stallion in this big ass butt. That's what's real. Megan Thee Stallion in this big ass butt is very much so real. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion and her hot girl summer workout plan. Megan Thee Stallion is back outside. You know the girl. She had a rough couple of weeks or months. I guess you can say after breaking up with Klay Thompson, after we found out this motherfucker is a serial cheater. And then all the Tory Lanez shit, how the internet just be targeting her. So she went away for a little while, but now she's back on social media and she's sharing her hot girl summer workout plan. I wish I had the discipline to be able to go and work out and do Pilates and do pole dancing classes. Unfortunately, I like to snack a little bit. So I'll just stick to the walking here and there. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion because she looks fucking amazing. She looks amazing. That butt is getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. And I'm just amazed by it. I am just amazed by it. Look at that ass. Oh my God. And here she is. I got to put the music on mute. But she is showing us her pole workout routine. And she looks great. I would love to see her incorporate this in maybe a new music video, maybe on her tour that she intends to go on. Yeah, I think that would be pretty dope. I mean, we seen Cardi B incorporate the stripper pole in her recent tour. I mean, Cardi has the background; she comes from stripping, so it made sense. So it would be pretty dope to see. Wow, Megan Thee Stallion! Wow, that looks amazing. She looks great. She looks great. She looks amazing. My knee's not good enough for this workout. Exactly, Nikki. Exactly. But again, she looks great. She looks amazing. Monie, you can do it too. You know, I can do it. I just don't want to do it. I'm going to be real with you. I can 100% do it. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to. Whoever I end up with, because I let the last nigga go like 3 days ago. I let him go. But the next man that I get, he's going to have to understand this fupa comes with these big titties and this big ass. And he's going to love it here, okay? So just understand I come equipped with a fupa too, all right? It's not just these big titties and this big ass. It's a fupa under here too. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion though. She looks great. She looks great. She looks great. And I am so glad. I am so glad she is free from the shackles of Doug. He didn't deserve her anyway. He didn't deserve her. Doug did not deserve her. I know he's an NBA champion and he's one half of the Splash Brothers and all of that. But fuck that nigga. Fuck him. There is a man out there who is going to love Megan and all of that big ass, okay? I might be the man if she calls me, okay? But anyway, yeah, I wanted to just show love to Megan Thee Stallion. She deserves some love. Tired of the internet trying to bully her and all of that. So shout out to Meg. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to everybody who's out here getting summertime fine. I know it's already summer, essentially. I mean, June is in like 6 days, I believe. So, and I think summer is considered like June 22nd or something. But shout out to everybody trying to get fit, trying to get right. Maybe one day I'll wake up and get with the program. Right now, nah, I got a hamburger in there waiting for me after I finish the stream, okay? I do. To be honest, I do. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Cousins, if you have not yet, please do me a favor and smash the like button for me. I would appreciate that. It says we got like 200 and some people in here. If you are enjoying the stream, smash the like button for me. Smash the like button. Let's get this shit to 200 likes at least. I would appreciate that very much so. Also, shout out to the cousin D2D2 again with the goddamn Megan. Yes, goddamn new Meg. New Meg out here reinventing herself and looking better than ever. You know? Next up though, what we got next up? Next up, we got some Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is basically out here showing that he's still good in these streets. The people still loving Gucci Mane. I know there were some people who were saying, oh, he's a snitch after the whole, Pooh Shiesty situation where he was essentially held at gunpoint, tried to be forced to sign documentation that is going to make Pooh Shiesty a free man, no longer signed to the 1017 label. And now Pooh Shiesty is in jail. Unfortunately, because he made a dumb decision. He was also on an ankle monitor at the time that he tried to hold Gucci Mane and some other label people hostage to sign the contracts and cancel their agreement. And then Gucci put out a song where he was basically explaining the situation, and people were feeling like Gucci Mane is out here snitching. He's not sticking to the code that he was brought up in. And there's people that's kind of like split down the middle where they feel like, yeah, Gucci Mane is a snitch. And there's that snitch culture, which is stupid to me, in my opinion. I don't understand it. You put a gun to my head, I'm telling. I am telling. And then there are some people who just want to listen to Gucci and still support him. And last night, Gucci Mane showed up to Atlanta's birthday bash concert, and people were rocking with him. So he got a nice reception from the crowd. They were singing along to his lyrics, and it doesn't look like the narratives online are affecting Gucci Mane at all. You see the tweets, you see people calling him a rat and all of that. Kwani says free shiesty. Kwani said free shiesty. Is this pre-recorded? Is what pre-recorded? What? No, this isn't pre-recorded. Kwani, this isn't pre-recorded. What are you talking about? Guwap said he's a civilian. Yeah. Guwap said he doesn't live that lifestyle anymore. He gave that lifestyle up when he came out of jail. Yeah, old Gucci Mane might get down in the street with you and tote some guns and smoke on your ops. We all heard what he said about Gucci, about Young Jeezy and his friend who died. But Gucci said he's not living that life no more. He is a changed man, and he just wants to live a regular life. He don't want to be down in the gutter with Pooh Shiesty and his father and them. He is a changed man. And like I said, the internet narratives about Gucci doesn't seem to be translating to his concerts and stuff like that. But then again, somebody commented and said, this is Ratlanta, so they're willing to accept Gucci. They got this perception about Atlanta is that it's full of rats, and they call it Ratlanta. So they are willing to accept Gucci Mane in. They're not going to judge Gucci Mane because everybody out there ratting on each other. That's what they're saying. Now, if this was Memphis, it might be a different scenario, is what they're trying to tell me. Now, I don't know how much truth that is. I don't know how true that is. But it makes sense because niggas in Atlanta do be ratting. Niggas in Atlanta do be ratting now. So maybe that's why they just like, whatever, Gucci, just come join us. Come join us. We all tell on each other. It don't matter. So I don't know, y'all. Tell that boy to do a show in Memphis. Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there? And are you gonna be booing him? Let me know. If you're gonna be there and you're gonna be booing Gucci Mane, let me know in advance. Because it might get ugly in Memphis. I don't know. Memphis might have Pooh Shiesty back. And they might not be willing to accept Gucci Mane. So, yep, big brr. Did I say it right? Big brr. I don't know, man. Pooh Shiesty is still sitting in jail right now because he thought this was the mob. He thought he can pull a gun on Gucci Mane, make that man sign some documentation ending their contract, and then he could just go on about his business. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's messy. It's a messy, messy, messy situation. It really is. Unfortunate situation for all parties involved, essentially. Ratlanta is definitely selective politicking. Yeah, they pick and choose. They definitely pick and choose who they want to stand next to and who they don't want to stand next to. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy. But here we are. Here we are. A lot of people in Memphis understand what Pooh Shiesty did. Did it make sense? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But I know a lot of them on the internet is like, fuck Mr. Gucci. They standing next to Mr. Pooh. They standing on Mr. Pooh's side. So, we'll see what happens with Pooh Shiesty. He might be going away for some time. Next up, what I got next up? Next up, let's talk about Steve Harvey for a second. Steve Harvey recently did an interview, And in the interview, he's talking about Diddy. And he's talking about Diddy not being a good person after he saw the footage of Cassie being stomped out in the hallway. He also talks about meeting Diddy, but claims that he kept his distance due to rumors he heard about the disgraced hip-hop mogul. He said that he's been invited to parties, but he never actually showed up to the parties. And that's just very interesting because Steve Harvey was spotted on a double date at one point with his daughter, his wife, Marjorie Harvey. So it's like was this the first time you hung out with him and you realize you don't want to fuck with him? Because your daughter actually dated him at one point. Your daughter actually dated him at one point, and y'all seemed to be in good graces. I don't know. Maybe things change, but I wanted to play this clip real quick and get y'all's opinion on what Steve Harvey had to say about Diddy. It's like 7 minutes, but I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. Also, let me put this over the video.
Hey, bro, get them two synced up. And they're not going to sync up till you get older because they got to make some stupid decisions. Like this brain of mine has made some stupid decisions. But the lower section of me, this dude right here, I've actually said to him, you need to go somewhere and sit down.
Literally.
Literally, sit down. Shh, be quiet. Stop looking over there. That's not for you. You know, conversation. And until you get older, you're not really going to understand that. So for all the young guys out there that's dealing with it, do your best, man. But
survive.
Yeah, and hopefully, if you're a good guy, you'll survive it. It's the bad guys that don't survive it. You know, if you're not trying to be cruel or unkind to people, if you're not trying to be abusive or use people, by the grace of God, you will survive that era. I've tried to raise my son to at least be gentleman. Be a gentleman. Be fair. You know, don't talk to women that way. Treat women with kindness and respect. If you're that guy, you'll survive that area. Most of us do. And then if you're not that guy, you won't survive that area. He's in prison right now because you've been Puffy. You've been watching it. You turn into Puffy. If you don't respect it, you're gonna do some time. You understand? And he was old enough to really get it together, but he didn't.
Why do you think that with Diddy? Is it because you're living a life where there are no boundaries? You get whatever you want whenever you want. You've done everything you possibly have, and there are no boundaries. So you just keep going further and further.
Yeah.
Is that why you think? Yeah.
You have to, like I said, you have to practice acts of kindness. You've got to be a gentleman through it all. I'm not saying, look, man, this dude's gonna have more than one chick. Okay, cool, I got that right there. But you don't have to be abusive with it and abrasive with it. And like, you know, Puffy was doing all this, but boy, let me tell you something, man. And he was getting away with a lot. But when that video came out,
the one in the hotel room, you mean?
Bro, that's like you sitting there going, wait a minute, hold on, man. What you doing? I mean, bro, for you to be a public figure, wrap a towel around yourself and run down a public hallway, not knowing who's at that elevator. It could have been other people at the elevator. But you go around there and there's no one at the elevator, and that's your reaction to this girl? Yo, bro. So now, that's what we caught on tape. That's the one that's on tape. That's the one that's out in the public in front of the elevator. My goodness, what's been going on when you ain't in front of the elevator? Yeah. Now you know it's got to have been magnified back there. So now you're just not a good person. You know, man, you can't run it like that because now you got to pay. And the thing about sin is, sin costs you more than you want to pay and it make you stay longer than you want to stay. And that's what he in now. And he had the power to do whatever you want to do, but just because you can do something don't mean you should. You got money. I have some money. But bro, I take this money home. This ain't the time to spread it all over Dubai. No, that ain't how it works, man. And then you get to have this life that you have because you played within the rules. You were a decent guy. Chris Fade is a decent guy. It's no way you get to this level and you're not a decent guy. You're not mistake-free, but you're a decent guy. You know, you've asked God for forgiveness. You know, you've said, I'm sorry to some people. Yeah. You've apologized. That's how you get through life. If you don't do that, man, you got to go to prison.
I think you hit the nail on the head. As a man, when I see another man lay a hand on a woman, for me, that is the lowest, because I feel like it's a reflection on us. We're men. We should never lay a hand on a woman.
Right.
Be it even, verbally or physically, are both, horrible. So when I saw that video as well, I've met Diddy before, and he came out to Dubai and we kind of partied here, and very charismatic, a great guy. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt when it was all happening. And then when I saw that video like you did, that was when it was like,
bro,
out.
You as a man looking at that video, you going, yo, hold up, man.
Yeah.
Because I know some real tough dudes.
Yeah.
I got some friends, man, that's been gangsters the whole time they've been alive. They old gangsters now. They saw that video and went, yo, man, he tripping.
Yep.
What's the matter with old boy right here? Steve, what's up with this dude? Hey man, we need to put some hands on him.
Did you ever have a relationship with him? Did you ever cross paths?
I mean, I knew him, yeah, but we've never been that type of dude. It was some things that I had heard about that kept me away from him. I got invited. Hey man, we throwing a party. Nah. So you don't see me nowhere.
Smart.
You don't see me. My brand different. I'm not going to your party. I don't go to the white party, the blue party, the pink party, the panty party. I ain't at nobody's party. Steve Harvey going home. You can't take my picture if I'm at home. Can't put me on TMZ if I'm at home. I go home. My wife don't have to wonder where I am. I spent the night in Dubai last night so I could get up and do your show and be on time. I didn't want traffic.
Thank you.
And so, we talked last night. She called me this morning when she wake up, but she's an early riser. She get up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm up. I'm sitting on the balcony having coffee. My wife don't have to look for me. I'm her husband. She don't have to look for me. I have to spend the night somewhere. She can call me. She ain't got to worry about nothing. I try to erase as much trick stuff out my life as I can.
Smart, man.
Yeah,
I think more men have to be like Steve Harvey.
Well,
but it takes a while.
Yeah, just go home, dog. Just go home. You save yourself a lot of pain.
But the club's open. There's people there. Everyone's having fun. Don't go home.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something. I taught myself.
All right, that's enough talking, Steve. Wasn't that pic of him and his daughter with Puff? Yes. This is the photo right here. Hold on, let me take the logo off. Yes, this is the photo with Steve Harvey on a dinner date, a double date with his wife and his daughter and Diddy, when his daughter was dating Diddy at the time. So I don't know. I don't think I've seen any other pictures of Diddy and Steve Harvey together. Let me go. I mean, there's this photo on the set of the Steve Harvey show. There's this photo of them together again. Let me see if there's any more. I know that ain't Tyler Perry now. Hold on. There's a boat picture. This isn't with Diddy, but one thing about Lori Harvey, she gonna bring her nigga around her daddy now. She gonna bring her nigga around her daddy. For sure. But yeah, they've encountered each other a few times. But it makes it sound like Steve is trying to make it like, oh, we weren't cool. We never had conversations with each other. But it's like, there's several photos of you with this man. And I know sometimes people just take pictures together because they're at events. And then that's just the thing to do. But this picture in particular is an actual dinner date. So you've actually sat down and ate food with this man, and it wasn't at some type of, industry event type situation, and I think a lot of the things that he was saying definitely made sense regarding that Diddy shouldn't have been abusive, that he misused his influence, he misused his power. I 100% agree with Steve Harvey on that. However, it just, I don't know. To me, it just came off fake. It didn't come off authentic. It didn't come off real. It sounded like he's trying to make sure the masses know for certain that he was not ever acquainted with Diddy. He didn't attend his parties and shit like that. That's what it sounded like to me. But again, like I said, we got these these pictures of you kicking and ha-haing, and your daughter is bringing him around you, and it's like, first of all, he shouldn't have even been dating your daughter. You know, granted, I'm sure you can't really tell her what to do or who to date, but I'm not going for that. I am not going for that at all. I'm not having dinner with a man that's probably a little younger than me. Hell no. How old is Lori Harvey? Lori Harvey age. Lori Harvey is 29 years old now. How old is Diddy? Diddy is 56 years old. So at some point, there was, regardless of what her age is at the time, there's a 27-year age gap between your daughter and the man that she brought home for y'all to have dinner with. How old is Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey is 69 years old. So he's 10 years older than Diddy. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. But again, like I said, he made some good points, some reasonable points about Diddy abusing his power, but it just doesn't come off authentic. It just seems like he's trying to get ahead of a narrative, especially saying that he never used to hang out with Diddy because of the things that he heard about Diddy. But my thing is, if you've heard all of these things about Diddy and you still allowed your daughter to date him, and you show up to dinner dates with him, it just feels like BS to me personally, because you don't have to show up to this dinner date. If you didn't agree with your daughter dating this man, and you don't agree with the rumors that you heard about this man, you could have easily just not showed up to the dinner date. You know what I mean? But you showed up and you ate the steak and you had the conversations with them. Shout out to Kim with the $2 holla. Appreciate you very much for the donation. Again, I don't know why this shit isn't updating. But Kim says Steve Mustache have a mind of its own. You are a clown. You are a clown. I can't deal. I can't. Excuse me, I had to drink some water. My mouth is dry. Steve looked like Mr. Potato Head. All right, now y'all clowning. I can't deal with y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to get y'all's opinion on that. The thing I don't like about Steve Harvey is him acting like he hasn't done some shady things too. Also, the interviewer for not calling him out on Lori as if she wasn't in an entire relationship with Diddy. Great point, Tasha, because I was gonna say that as well. Like, he literally sat across from this man and told the man, like, oh, I didn't really hang with him like that. And a real journalist would have said, would have inquired about his daughter. But then again, a lot of these people don't want to do those things because they want to keep the relationship. They want to keep the connection, whereas eventually maybe I'll need another interview somewhere down the line. So they don't want to feel like they're probing and they're prying, but all you're doing is having a conversation and getting clarity. Because there's no way you're going to tell me to my face that I didn't chill with this man or I was never around this man because of the things that I've heard about him. But I also know that your daughter actually dated him, and I've seen you, your daughter, your wife, and you and him on a date together. But people don't be wanting to do the due diligence, I guess. They just rather let the shit slide, you know? Because a real journalist would have asked. Oprah, if Oprah was doing this interview, Oprah would have asked, so why did you allow your daughter to date him if you actually felt some type of way about this man, or you've heard some things about this man? Oprah would have asked. Oprah would have fucking asked. You know? They are afraid they will do a Robert Downey Jr. Diddy smiling like he just saw some ice sliding down Drake's back. Oprah hates black men. She very well could hate black men. I'm not here to debunk that or disagree with that or agree with that. But one thing I do know is when it comes to an interview, Oprah gonna ask the hard-hitting questions. That's a fact for sure. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. So this ain't about that. What I'm talking about is her interview skills. She gonna ask the questions. For sure. Diane swore she would have asked the questions. Definitely would have pressed the issues, Nikki. Definitely. That's my point. A lot of these people, they don't want to do their job. They just want to keep relationships out here in these streets. And that shit to me is corny. You know? Whitney Williams too. That's a fact. But moving right along. If you have not, cousins, please do me a favor and smash the like button. I see we have hit over 200 likes. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for helping me get to 200 likes. I appreciate that so very much, that y'all continued support. Y'all actually over here blessing people. Unlike Young Thug, he's not getting blessed. You're not getting blessed, Young Thug. Shout out to Kim for the 5. Appreciate you, cousin. Kim said a lot of celebrities for years knew what was going on, but never spoke up. It's a lot of degeneracy, like the Roman Empire in Hollywood. 100%. A lot of people keep quiet I know there are some people who keep quiet out of fear, but then there are some people who keep quiet because they just don't give a fuck, or because they participate in the degeneracy. You know? So you're not wrong, Kim. You're not wrong at all. You are 100% correct. 100% correct. Let's see. What do I have next? Oh, Dame Dash. Hold up. Shout out to the cousin Tomato Mustard with the $2 holla, I believe that is. Appreciate you. He didn't hang with Diddy. It was love he was with. You know what? I am not playing with you. That was not Diddy. That was love. I am so weak. Oh my God. That might be the funniest thing I've heard all day today. That was a good one. Oh my God. Because you know that nigga got split personalities. He really tried to bury his deviances by changing his name. But it's like, you can't change your name every time you decide you don't want to be a deviant no more. He done went from Puffy to Puff Daddy to P Diddy to Diddy to Daddy to Love to all types of shit. Too funny, bro. That was too funny. I can't. But yeah, y'all. Let's talk about Dame Dash for a second. Smash the like button, cousins. Smash the like button. Let's get into Dame Dash, y'all. Dame Dash is a funny fella. He is so fucking funny. Like, I just don't get Dame Dash. So Dame Dash has officially announced the launch of Dash Records. Are there any musicians in here? Are there any singers, any rappers? Do you want to sign to Dame Dash? Would you sign to Dame Dash? Let me know in the comments or in the chat if you would sign to Dame Dash in the good old 2026. Dame Dash has officially announced the launch of Dash Records, describing the venture as a platform for artists and creatives focused on independent ownership and multimedia development. And what's funny about this is, as we know, Dame Dash came up with Jay-Z, Biggs Burke. They came together and they created Rockefeller. They created Rockefeller because labels refused to essentially give Jay-Z a deal, right? They said that Jay-Z was too old. They didn't really like or understand his rapping style, right? So because they would not give Jay-Z a record deal, what Jay-Z, Dame, and Biggs did was they created Rockefeller and they produced Reasonable Doubt, I believe it is, the first album on Rockefeller. And that's what made them a household name. That's what made Jay-Z who he is. That's what made Dame Dash who he is. Biggs played behind the scenes. I think he even went to jail for a really long time. But essentially that's what grew his stardom. So now he's trying to redo that. And here we are today with Dash Records. And to make an official announcement, Dame Dash took to the label's official Instagram account. And guess who he used, whose music he used to promote the opening or the launch of his record label? He used Jay-Z's You Don't Know for the music on the first post of his Dame Dash Presents Dash Records. Dame Dash, this is such a Dame Dash thing to do. Like, it's not even fucking funny, bro. It's not even funny for Dame Dash to hate Jay-Z the way that he hates Jay-Z, but you continuously use this man's name to push your interviews, and now you're using him to push your record label. Listen, what Jay-Z said, I heard niggas saying they made Hove. Okay, so make another Hove. Dame, what is stopping you? Why are you using music and likeness to promote your record label? You have not said one positive thing about you. You were literally in an interview last week or 2 weeks ago trying to insinuate that Jay-Z was fucking around with young girls. He called Beyonce and Kelly Rowland 16 and 17-year-olds, saying that's the first time they ever met him. They ever met Destiny's Child when they were 16 and 17 years old in Cancun. But if you actually do some research, they met in Cancun in 2000 when Beyonce was 18 years old, 19 years old. Granted, she's still very, very young. But the fact that you lied about her age to try to put some smut on Jay-Z's name is really diabolical. Just to make yourself sound stupid, because also in that same interview, you said you never looked at Beyonce, but you were looking at Kelly Rowland. So if Beyonce was 16 years old and Kelly Rowland is 1 year older than Beyonce, that means Kelly Rowland was 17 years old. So that means your big grown ass was also being a creep. Like, why? Why, Dame? Why? You also said Reasonable Doubt. Nobody wanted that shit. That shit didn't make history. That shit is not important to hip hop. Mind you, that is the album that made y'all who y'all are. How are you going to shit on the album that literally catapulted y'all into stardom and getting respected? Dame, you are an embarrassment. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. You are pushing your new label, but you're using Jay-Z to promote it. You have to get a grip. You really do. You really do. This shit is crazy. I can't believe this man. But here we are. Nothing should shock us anymore. Shout out to the cousin, Alex, a member for 16 months. My girl been out here in these trenches for 16 months. I can't wait for Nikki Licky to drop. So excited. Who the fuck is that? Are they signed to Dash Records? Shout out to the cousin D2B2 with the 20 ball. Would y'all rather sign to Dame Dash or Timbaland? Oh my God, two hip hop legends who have simply disgraced their legacy one internet Instagram post at a time. I cannot believe you could not tell teenage me, young Monie, that some of your favorite artists, some of your favorite producers would grow up. As you grew up, you would recognize them as losers. I wouldn't sign to either one of them. They are an embarrassment. Oh my God. They are disgracing their legacy, and it's such a shame. It is such a shame that it has come down to this. You got T.I. on the internet collecting people's music like infinity stones and putting it in his AI machine to create Chinese R&B singers. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Timbaland? What are we doing? Timbaland is on the internet every other day crying about how he missed Aaliyah, how he was in love with Aaliyah, how he married his wife because she looked like Aaliyah. And then you got Dame Dash talking about he got a white lesbian artist who's going to be the new Aaliyah. Let that girl rest in peace. Let that girl rest in peace. Hell no. I would sign to neither one of them, D2B2. You got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. I would rather go outside and put a fucking hat on the ground and sing my heart out for pennies before I sign to Timbaland or sign to Dame Dash Records. Hell to the no. Two bad choices. Exactly, cousin. Two bad choices. That's funny as hell, though. D2B again with the vibe. I never looked twice at no teenager head ass. Insane bars. Like, who brings that up? I promise I would have been arrested. What? Why should we believe you? Why should we believe you, especially since we saw you kissing a 70-year-old on stage? But anyway, we're about to get to Aubrey in a second too. Shout out to Cam with the 5. Dame Dash would win first place in the Haters Ball on the Dave Chappelle show. Listen, he will win first place, runner-up, third place, fourth place, fifth place. However many places there is, put Dame Dash's name on the trophy, because he isn't an elite hater, but he's also on the back end. He want to use you for promotion. Shit is crazy. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I thought this shit was hilarious. That Dame Dash has his new record label, Dash Records, and he's using Jay-Z's music to promote it. If I was Jay-Z, I would send a cease and desist. Or is that too petty? Is that petty, y'all? I don't know. Because listen, first of all, he has said some egregious things about Jay-Z lately. I would send a cease and desist. I promise you I would. Because stop talking about me, bitch. Stop talking about me negatively and then turn around and use my music to promote you. Yeah, send that nigga a cease and desist. Send that cease and desist ASAP. Fuck it. At some point, something's got to give. At some point, I'm sending that nigga a cease and desist immediately. Cause stop playing with me. Somebody said in a restraining order. Charlotte funny. And a restraining order. Nope, I would send it ASAP. Immediately. Get him gone. Maybe, but that would mean that he cares and Jay don't care nothing about that man. Listen. Sometimes it's okay to care. I know Jay-Z probably doesn't care about him. Jay-Z has pity for him. But my nigga, you're not about to use my music to promote. I could just imagine him in these meetings probably bringing Jay-Z up in these meetings. If you'll use him on social media, you'll bring him up in meetings to probably get funding, probably convince artists to join the label. That might be reasonable. That might make sense. Yeah. House in a generational restraining order. Yeah, something's gotta happen. Cease and desist on the Jay-Z record. Dame, would you like that record? Southern Belle, Joel Santana can always sign with Dame Dash. He'll do anything for money. Their teeth can fall out together. Oh my God. Oh my God. You saying they going gum for gum? This is crazy, man. This is really crazy. They are too young to have bald mouths. Like, what type of drugs were y'all using that y'all teeth are just falling the fuck out? I don't get it. I don't get it. Joel Santana and Dame Dash are both too young to be just gumming everything down. This is crazy. This is weird. Jay-Z will let him make some coin because he knows he's broke. Listen, Jay-Z tried to buy the Reasonable Doubt percentage that Dame Dash had owed back from him. Offered that man more than enough money to buy the percentage back and for him to have some extra change left. And you know what Dame Dash did? Dame Dash ignored it and allowed the city of New York to confiscate it. He's a fucking bozo, man. He's a bozo. That man makes terrible decisions. All of the drugs they use, all of the drugs. I can't. Could you imagine somebody walking up to you and just bite you with their gums? Oh my God, I would be petrified. I would be so scared. Oh my God. D2B2 with the 5. I send the CND and request a restraining order. If he continues, then I sue him for everything that he has, including whatever dentures he has. Oh my God. Suing a nigga for their dentures is crazy. Oh my God. That is fucking funny. That is fucking funny, man. I can't. Mike Eric Dyson should come for Dame for degumming hip hop. Look, listen, Michael Eric Dyson he's an embarrassment because he had so much to say about Kendrick Lamar, but he has yet to say anything about Aubrey in those Nazi bars and how he's fair-skinned and people are hating on him because he's Jewish. He has yet to say anything about J. Cole and his mulatto bars, saying that the hardest rapper in the game got a white mother and that we should respect the mulatto. He has said nothing about those bars, but had so much to say about Kendrick Lamar. That is just so interesting to me. But I think he's silent right now because we tore him a new asshole. We ran down on him something serious, and he's been in hiding ever since, and rightfully so. But to wrap this up, Dame Dash, just stop it, bro. Leave Jay-Z alone, man. Leave Jay-Z alone. You do not like him. You never have anything respectful to say about Jay-Z and what he does, his business ventures, y'all old relationship. Just leave that man alone and stop bringing him into whatever it is this label is supposed to be. And I'm curious if the white lesbian artist that's the second coming of Aaliyah, is she the first lady of Dash Records? I wonder that. I'm curious to know that. Is she the first lady of Dash Records? If so, if he sends you an email, a DM on Instagram offering you to sign, block him immediately. Don't even open it. Reject it and block him. Because he's going to ruin your fucking life, okay? He's going to ruin your life. Period. Cousins, if you have not, please do me a favor and smash the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. I see we got over 240 likes so far. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to everybody who has contributed to today's goal. I know it's not updating on YouTube for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but we are at, what are we at? At least, hold on one. For the goal for today, let me remove that. We are at least at 12 out of 20. So thank you so much for those who have contributed so far. D2B2, Cam, I appreciate y'all. Tomato Mustard. Who else is just different? Raphael and Nikki. Thank you so much for holding down the contributions for today. Thank you. Next up, who do we have next up? We got Kendrick next up. Kendrick Lamar has hit some milestones with GNX and with his new stuff and his old stuff. So shout out to Kendrick. I think he's trending right now. I'm not sure why he's trending right now. Maybe I'll check it in a second. But it says that he's trending on Twitter. And it seems like Kendrick is trending on Twitter almost every day. And it be for no apparent reason. I don't know. Yeah, so Kendrick Lamar's GNX has officially surpassed 600K pure sales worldwide. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 320K units earned, including 32K in pure sales, despite arriving as a surprise drop. Also, there were no physicals available, so he was still able to do 32K in digital downloads. So shout out to the kinfolk for pulling up and showing up. I know a lot of us purchased the pre-orders. The pre-orders did not ship until February, which I think was very smart because that's around the Super Bowl. So it was able to help catapult him back into the number 1 spot. It was also, it helped, I think, Not Like Us get back to the number 1 spot, or was it Squabble Up? It was one of them. But shout out to the kinfolk for always showing up and actually supporting Kendrick Lamar, actually putting their wallets up in the air and supporting Kendrick Lamar. Not many people can say they have fans who actually go in their pocket to support their favorite artist. And that's easy for us to do because Kendrick Lamar, we know we're going to get good music. We know we're going to get some good art. We know we're going to get a collectible item, that we can pass down to generations likely. You know what I mean? So shout out to the kinfolk for showing up and purchasing 32K in pure sales before there was even a physical album available. So shout out to y'all. Additionally, the album delivered 2 number 1 records for 14 weeks combined, which was Luther and Squabble Up. So in less than 2 years, GNX is now the 3rd best-selling rap album of the decade. So shout out to the people who try to downplay GNX's success, says that it's not a classic, despite the critical acclaim, despite the best-selling hip-hop tour in history, despite the Grammy awards that it has won. I don't get the narratives. I don't get the hoopla. GNX is a classic album. Period. There's nothing that you can say to dispel that, because there is, again, the music that's phenomenal. That's the first important thing. First and foremost, the music is phenomenal. There's 2 number 1 records on that album. Every single song charted in the top 24. Not many people can do that. All of the songs charted in the top 24. It was a Super Bowl was attached to it. The highest grossing rap tour in history was attached to it. A record of the year was attached to it. A rap album of the year is attached to it. It has the critical acclaim, the critic score. I think the critical acclaim is like an 84 or something out of 100. Like, do I really have to beat y'all head in with the statistics? Like, stop playing. Stop playing. So yes, love GNX, my fave Kendrick album. That's what's up. Shout out to Raphael again with the 10. Shout out to our GOAT, Kendrick Lamar. Appreciate the contribution, Raphael. Shout out to the cousin Ian with the $2 holla. Yay for pure sales. Oh, well, keep up the good work. Yo, we are so petty. We are so petty. But yeah, shout out to the pure sales, because pure sales shows that your fans actually rock with you. Pure sales shows that your fans really want to go out there and actually purchase your shit and not just click on Spotify, click on Apple Music and say, hey, let me listen to this. Let me stream it. Not only am I going to stream it, but I'm also going to buy a vinyl. I'm going to spend that $40 to $50, however much a vinyl costs these days, you know? I'm going to buy that CD. I purchased the vinyl and the CD, you know, because I wanted the vinyl because I didn't want to open the vinyl, but I also have the CD. And sometimes I put the CD in my little vinyl-esque CD player and I want to listen to it that way outside of just listening to it on my phone with the Apple Music. Pure sales shows how people actually fuck with you. That's the indicator. That's the indicator that people actually fuck with you and your music, and that they go out and they buy it. They go out and they buy ticket sales and they show up to your stadium tours. Not many people can say that they got fans to show up to a stadium tour. Not many people say they can do a stadium tour. It's levels to this shit. There's really levels to this shit. And I'm not saying this to like throw shade at people. I'm just saying this because these are the facts and y'all like to downplay Kendrick, but not on my watch. Not on my watch. It's not happening. Nope. Nope. So you better not ever hear you saying some stupid shit, because I'm gonna put you in your place every single time. Period. Shout out to the cousin Janelli with the 10. Appreciate you so much, cousin. Thank you so much for the contribution. I'm so happy Kendrick is still breaking records. Keeps hope that you don't have to do stupidity to sell. Nope. You don't. Let your music speak for itself. Period. You know, that's all you got to do is just let the music speak for itself. You don't got to be out here doing paid campaigns, paying all these different influencers to make random TikToks. No, when GNX dropped, people were doing TikToks because the music was fire. The little babies was dancing to GNX because the music was good. The music, I don't know what he put in GNX, but the babies don't play with GNX. I seen a video of a little baby knew the words front to back for Luther, was singing his little heart out to Luther. When Squabble Up and TV Off come on, clear the fucking floor. Clear the playpen. The babies are gonna go crazy. You know, I seen a video of a little girl literally rapping Reincarnated. The kids are going to be all right. The kids are going to be all right. I'm telling you, they're going to be all right. Not all of them are brainwashed, you know, following other people and their BS. So yeah, no stupidity, no paid media campaigns. None of that. Just organic support. Real support. Shout out to the cousin Kim with the $2 holla. Cousin Monie, what's your top 5 K-Dot album? Oh my God. Oh, it's so hard to put them in order. It's so hard. Well, first of all, if you know me, put my favorite Kendrick album in the comments. If you know me, put my favorite Kendrick album in the comments. I'm not even gonna say it yet. Put it in the comments, and we gonna go from there. We're gonna go from there. If you know my favorite Kendrick album, put it in the comments. Yes, Section 80 included. Y'all know, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is my number one. Yes, you can't tell me nothing about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Love Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. But if I had to line them up, if I had to line them up, that's hard. It's hard. And it's not like a greatest to least, it's greatest to greatest, you know? Kwani, go somewhere with this T-Pad shit. Cam did not ask you what's your favorite. But y'all can put y'all favorites in the chat. Y'all can put y'all favorites in the chat for sure. So if I'm gonna put it in order, I'm gonna go. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do Mr. Morale, of course. This is low-key hard. I'm gonna go Mr. Morale. Mm, Good Kid, Mad City. T-Pab. GNX. Then Damn. Yeah. And Section 80. And then overly dedicated. I'm not counting Untitled Unmastered in the Black Panther soundtrack. I'm not counting that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Mr. Morale, Good Kid, T-Pab, GNX, Damn. But it's not a greatest to least because they're all fucking phenomenal. Yes, I'm doing Damn over Section 80. Even though I love Section 80, I actually listened to Section 80 yesterday. I don't know what it is about ADHD, but it makes me feel so good. It takes me back to a time. It takes me back to a time, bro. 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. 12 bottles in the case. Fuck that. But yeah, it's exactly 55 Vicious, 55 Vicious. You can put them in any order. They are all S tier. That's the truth. And I love Damn too. So it's not like it's low-key hard stacking this nigga's shit in order. It's low-key hard. It really is. And truth be told, too, Mr. Morale and Good Kid, Mad City is like my 1A and my 1B, to be honest. It's crazy. It's really hard to put his shit in order because they're all just so good. They're all just so good. Untitled is up there. Yeah, Untitled is definitely up there, but I don't count that as like an actual studio album personally. That's a throwaway album of literally throwaway songs. But my favorite songs, some of my favorite songs are on there. But I just don't count it as like an actual studio album personally. So that's why I don't rank it personally. But yeah, some of my favorite songs are on there. For sure. Cam always have the hard questions. Latrice, Monie, you hear Kendrick saved Iceman. That's what I heard. He out here doing charity these days. Essentially. And shout out to you, cousin, member for 14 months. That's what's up. Yeah, he out here doing charity out this bitch. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's my final pick. My final order. This shit probably gonna be different tomorrow. So again, I'm gonna go Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I'm gonna go Good Kid, Mad City. I'm gonna go T-Pab. I'm gonna put GNX, and then I'm gonna put Damn. I'm gonna put Section 80, and then I'm gonna put Overly Dedicated last. There's of course is like the Kendrick EP and then C4, but do we really need to count those? Kendrick was still trying to find himself with the mixtapes, you know. But yeah, all S tier for sure. Fire albums, and not many rappers can say that every last album is a classic. Not everybody could say that. A lot of rappers have a lot of misses, and that's the thing that I do love about Kendrick Lamar. is that he doesn't oversaturate just to fucking oversaturate. Like, this shit is like real life art to him. I'm not just putting shit out just to put it out. There's gonna be some actual meaning. Bitch, I'm in the club with the homies. Fucking what's the song with Bobby Kata Valentino? That's funny to me. Like a porn star. This motherfucker was a clown, a real clown. And then the Beyonce song, he started that shit, said, Beyonce, I'm mad at you. A real fucking clown, bro. A real fucking clown. Like, who starts the song that Beyonce, I'm mad at you? Just doing shit, bro. So funny. That motherfucker is a real comedian, bro. Oh my God. Like, I would have loved to been a fly on the wall the day that Beyonce heard that song. Oh my God, that shit would have been funny. I hate the fact that, well, he doesn't interview with people, but I hate the fact that nobody has asked him about that fucking song. See, that's why I need the Kendrick Lamar interview. I know I'm probably the last option, but I am putting my name in the hat to be able to interview Kendrick Lamar, because I am going to ask him about that song. And was there any type of conversation between you and Beyonce in regards to that song? Because y'all are literally work wife and work husband. There has to have been a conversation about that fucking song. You on that song talking about you would eat Cheeto dust off of her fingers. I need to know her opinion and how she reacted to that song. That shit is funny. A real comedian, bro. Somebody asked me, am I going to be watching the AMAs? Yes, I'm going to watch the AMAs. I do have the red carpet on in the background, just seeing whoever's worth pulling up. In a second, we're going to go over the nominees. But yes, definitely going to watch tonight to see what happens. This is a voter-based award, so I don't know how many awards Kendrick is gonna win, because the kinfolk do not vote. They do not vote. They will buy a vinyl. They'll buy a CD, but when it's come to voting, they asses do not vote. They do not vote. But in more successful news, GNX doing its thing, but also Damn album Humble is doing its thing as well. Today they put out the list of the best-selling songs in the US. I believe it's the last decade or in general. No, I think it's in general. The best-selling records. Well, I don't know. Maybe I need to clarify that. Hold on, I'm trying to get this timestamp right. But yeah, Humble, Kendrick Lamar's Humble becomes the number 10 best-selling song in the US with 20.3 million units sold. It is the number 1 best-selling rap song overall in the US. So clap it up for Lil Man, making history left and right with his new shit and his old shit. So shout out to Lil Man. And it's just so funny when you see shit like this, and people try to tell us, oh, the last 2 years is Kendrick Lamar's biggest moments. And it's like, yeah, he has some pretty big moments, you know. He did the Super Bowl. He did the highest grossing rap tour in history. But it's like, no, this isn't his most successful. By far, it's not. By far, it's not. Y'all are forgetting that Damn was a commercial juggernaut. Literally 600,000 first week sales. No, 8 or 7 MTV movements at the MTV Music Awards. 5 Grammys. You know, no, this isn't his biggest that he's ever been. It might look like that because y'all are finally paying attention to him. Some of y'all, at least, are paying attention to him and he's doing the Super Bowl, but he's done the Super Bowl before. During the Mr. Morale era, he's had the highest grossing rap tour in history before. Humble is literally double diamond, the first rap album to be double diamond. Like, come on, pay attention. And I know the certifications be fucking y'all up because he does not care to update those certifications. But I promise you, when he decides to wake up one day and say, hey, I'm going to certify those ones, heads are going to fucking roll. And y'all are not going to know what to do. Y'all are not going to know what to do because Kendrick Lamar got at least 3 or 4 diamond records in the tuck. And he has the only double diamond rap song in history. So no, this 2024 through currently today, 2026, it's not the hottest he has been. He's been hotter. And you should pray. You should pray that this nigga don't decide to do another rollout. He's going to embarrass y'all faves. If he decides to do what he did during the Damn era, it is going to be on steroids. So y'all should pray. Y'all should pray that he doesn't decide to lean into his popularity because he just so happens to be a pop artist, but he's also a rapper. He's a pop artist who's a rapper. He doesn't do the singy songy shit, even though Luther was #1 for 13 weeks, but he's still rapping. That's the difference. Y'all ain't never seen Kendrick Lamar. Y'all ain't never seen another rapper like Kendrick Lamar. What he said on Mask Off Remix, gotta look like I'm a creative player because y'all ain't never seen no shit like this. Y'all favorite rappers have to dumb themselves down and give up their rapping ability and they do the singy songy bullshit, the crossover. Kendrick don't gotta do that. So you better pray one day he doesn't wake up and decide, hey, I'm gonna certify all this shit. He gonna bust y'all in the head and y'all gonna be sad as hell because y'all keep trying to downplay him. Y'all keep trying to act like he's this SoundCloud rapper. And then when you look up at the scoreboard, you're like, when the fuck did this happen? When the fuck did he become the most decorated rapper in Grammy history? When the fuck did he get a double diamond record? Aubrey is the one who's supposed to be having the double diamonds, but he doesn't. And that's because Kendrick Lamar has a fan base who actually goes out and put their money where their mouth is. They go out there and they buy the records. That's why Good Kid, Mad City can be the longest rap album in history on the chart with 700 plus some weeks, despite the fact that there's albums like Take Care that came before it. It never left the charts. Y'all gonna stop playing with this man. Y'all gonna stop playing with this man, okay? These are facts. These are not just some shit that I'm pulling out my ass because that's what y'all do for y'all fave. Y'all make up shit for y'all fave. I ain't gotta make up shit for my fave. All I gotta do is read the transcript, read the facts. You know? But yeah, shout out to Kendrick again. Shout out to Kendrick again. Humble is the #1 best-selling song in the US with 20.3 units sold. It is the #1 best-selling rap song overall in the US. This is the actual list of the best-selling songs in the US. RIAA units. Uptown Funk. I believe that's Bruno Mars. Sunflower. Dark Horse. Just the Way You Are. Don't Stop Believing. Tennessee Whiskey. Old Town Road. Shout out to Lil Nas X. The country people tried to play you, but they can't stop greatness. They tried to say this isn't a country song. Yes, this is 100% a country song. So shout out to Lil Nas X for making history, despite the fact they tried to block him, you know? The next song is Perfect, then Thinking Out Loud, and then Kendrick came in at number 10. Where's Aubrey? Nowhere to be found. He's never on these lists. The most streamed artist in the world, never on a units list. I told y'all that last night. Never on a units list. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's so interesting to me how he's never on these lists, but they want to beat in our head every other day how he's the most streamed artist in the world. It's just so interesting. So interesting to me. Kendrick just needs to do a 2-week rollout, smile a lot, and just lift the shirt a bit. The women would buy every album, and that's the truth. He doesn't need a long and drawn out rollout at all. A 2-week rollout would be fire, and it would be good enough. It would be enough. You know, 2 weeks would definitely work. Hey, shout out to everybody who contributed to the likes. We've hit over 300 likes. I appreciate y'all so very much for participating and helping me get 300 likes. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm and all that. Also, again, shout out to everybody who contributed to today's goal. We are at 16 out of 20. So shout out to y'all as well for contributing to that. Y'all are holding me down today. Appreciate y'all. Lift the shirt is crazy. I don't know what it is with the kinfolk females, but women, I hate the word female. I hate it. With the women, but y'all are so freaked out. Y'all are so freaked out. It ain't even funny how freaked out y'all are. But yeah. But like I was saying, next up, what we got next up? Shout out to Kendrick for that. Another thing for Kendrick, we 3 in a row with Kendrick. We talked about this last night. But for those who may have missed it, Kendrick Lamar, just a reminder, Kendrick is allegedly supposed to be performing in Malaysia in October 25th, 2026. What had happened is the Malaysia Department of Tourism, they update their calendars for the year, and I don't know if it was leaked or not, but it ended up coming out earlier than people anticipated, so they just left the shit there. So they just left the calendar up, but Kendrick is supposed to be performing October 25th, 2026 at the National Hockey Stadium, according to the Malaysia Department of Tourism 2026 calendar of events. So I know there's a lot of hoopla about, is Kendrick gonna put out a new album or not? We know his typical is a 2-year span, just without Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and COVID, him having 2 children that contributed to the quote unquote 5-year gap, which is really like a 4-3-year gap when you really look at it, because we had the Black Panther soundtrack that also came. So if the rumor is true that he's going to be dropping another album, it low-key lines up with this concert that he's supposed to be having in Malaysia if he decides to release new music. October-ish would be a reasonable time for him to drop again. November 22nd, 2024 is the last time he dropped, so that would be the 2-year mark. If he does decide to drop something that makes sense, I would like to see it personally. I would like to see it. Monie executive producing the album, y'all. She just don't want to tell us. Monie, every other rapper has a shirtless pic. We never even asked for it. Kenny can do us a solid. Listen, y'all want Whitney to beat y'all ass? Is that what y'all want? But yeah, so we're supposed to be seeing him in October. if anything, if he decides to put a new album out or if he just decides to perform GNX again. Regardless, he's supposed to be outside October 25th, 2026. So we'll at least see him then, if he doesn't do anything in between that time. I know Baby Keem is still outside. He's on his concert. We still haven't seen him pull up to the concert, but I think he will by the end of it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I personally don't believe he's going to be dropping no time soon, and if he does drop, it's going to be after the Grammy deadline, so he's not stepping on Baby Keem. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. With the ladies not satisfied with Dave Free, Charlotte's being a proxy for not. Listen, everybody freaked out. Remember, he told some of the overseas crowd that he'll be back. Yeah, he did say that, but Kendrick always says that. Every concert he says that. So that nigga be lying. Well, he don't be lying because he does come back, but it's like a part of his routine when he's closing out the night. Just like when he says Mr. Morale, Mr. GNX, all of that, K-Dot, all that shit. It's a part of the routine. At the end of every concert, he says that, dating back all the way to Damn. So that's normal. I also think he will drop after the Grammy deadline. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I just don't see him getting in Baby Keem's way and taking away from Baby Keem's shine. That just does not make sense to me. It doesn't. They want to rack up as many wins as they can for the PG Lang imprint. So it doesn't make sense for him to get in Baby Keem's way, you know? So I think if he does do something, it's going to be after the deadline, which will account for the 2028 Grammys. The same way he dropped in 2024 and it counted for the 2025 Grammys. So yeah, I mean, whatever he decides to do, we will be here. We will be here with bells on, waiting for whatever it is that he decides to do. Again, if you haven't, please do me a favor and smash the like button. Down to our last two topics, if you will. Let's talk about Aubrey in this Grammy situation that's going on social media. I swear it's like a never-ending propaganda machine when it comes to this dude. Like, it's always some shit that people have to debunk. Like, it should never be this serious. Last week it was Spotify. BTS had to surround the building just to get them to clarify and fix the mistake of the narrative that they were pushing, that I think he had the most streamed song. It's just like a bunch of unnecessary shit. It's just, no, I am not pulling up a shirtless pic of Dave Free. Calm your horny ass down. Oh my God, why are y'all so horny in this chat? Put that pussy up. Oh my God. We trying to have conversations and you trying to see Dave Free naked. What is happening? I'm so weak. But yeah, another day, a new narrative that's being told for Aubrey's benefit. It is such a shame that the media, these blogs, these Twitter pages are all pushing nothing but lies to prop him up. And you know what I love is that I've been telling y'all, the media for the last couple years have been telling us that Drake is this, Drake is that, he has accomplished this, he has accomplished that, he's the best this, he's the best that, and nobody has ever given pushback, unlike how we are doing now. They have never seen people actually push back. People just went with whatever narrative these media outlets have pushed to us. But now people are not going for it. They're not going for it. Spotify last week tried to lie to us and say this man broke all these records. Ain't break shit. The record still belongs to BTS. And this week, there's a new narrative that the Grammys is literally reaching out to him to try to get him to submit his music for the Grammys. Since when does the Grammy do outreach? Since when do the Grammys do cold calls? Stop lying. Stop lying. It is so embarrassing. And then you have pages like Kirko, you got pages like Rap TV, and all types of other bullshit with thousands and thousands of followers repeating the lie. It just does not make sense. It doesn't. And here we are. So like I said earlier, there was, Kirko made a post about the Grammys allegedly reaching out to Drake about his albums, and saying that the Recording Academy are trying to make sure Drake submit his albums. First of all, the deadline isn't until August when people start to submit for consideration. Why the fuck are they reaching out in May? Just lying to lie. But anyway, rumors started circulating online claiming Drake is refusing to submit Iceman, Habibti, and Maid of Honor, you know, the 3-pack of ass that he just released. Yeah, those albums. So the rumors are claiming Drake is refusing to submit to the Grammys while UMG is allegedly pushing for submissions anyway. First of all, I highly doubt UMG is thinking about him submitting albums to the Recording Academy. Bitch, we are in the middle of a fucking lawsuit where you decided to appeal a lawsuit that got thrown out. I am not thinking about no fucking Grammys for you. First of all, you haven't won a Grammy in forever. You only have 5 wins out of 56 something nominations. You are not the end all be all, motherfucker. I got Taylor Swift to worry about. If I'm worried about some fucking Grammys, nigga. Not your ass. So I did a little digging when they were tagging me in the post, because I got his ass muted, but I kept getting tagged in posts by the cousins. And when I looked it up, I'm like, this was easy to debunk. Why did Kirko even post this? But anyway, the source of the claim traces back to a Twitter account based in Nigeria that has reportedly been accused of engagement farming and spreading unverified music industry rumors. This one specific page, I think like a couple days ago, I even had to tell Kwani to delete some shit in the Discord because it came from one of these pages. It either came from this page or a page that this page is associated with. It's like there's like a hub, a web of a bunch of Nigerian-based accounts that all are connected to each other, and they all retweet each other's lies. Like literally a couple days ago, there was one with an interview of a quote-unquote interview of A$AP Rocky talking about Iceman. It was a complete lie. There was another post about SZA talking about Drake as well. A complete lie. All of these posts lead back to Drake. Every single one of them lead back to Drake. And it's like, Drake, we can see you. Maybe it's not you, but whatever PR firm you are hiring, that you are paying, they are doing you a disservice, because the evidence is mounting that you have bots in your arsenal. Like, bro, we can see you. So this page, again, like I said, tweeted this shit out. The Recording Academy has reached out to both Drake and UMG to submit Iceman, Habib. First of all, Habibti is not even the fucking name of the fucking album. It's Habibti, and Maid of Honor for consideration, according to anonymous sources from Drake's OVO team. Drake insists on not submitting the albums as he's not interested in the Grammys, but UMG are doing everything possible to make him submit it. Drake stated he will take legal action against UMG. Now, we know this motherfucker likes to sue, but I personally feel like y'all are even lying on this nigga. Don't have me defending him. Don't have me defending him, because that last portion, we know he likes to sue. That's what he does. Like, he likes to sue when he doesn't get his way. He sued when he wanted to get out of the wheelchair with Degrassi. He sued the filmmakers, and now he's showing UMG as well. So that's what he likes to do. That part might be real, but this entire thing is just stupid, because then you have Kirko, who comes and sees this post and they repost it. They have like 300 and some thousand followers on Instagram. Why are you posting this and then you're saying sources? Why didn't you just quote this Snow White girl? this Nigerian bot page. But of course, I had to come in and do the fucking dirty work and make sure people know this shit is a lie. And then like an hour later, the page is deleted because the people in the comment section were on their ass. The same way the people were on Spotify's ass. The BTS people were on Spotify's ass. I never seen it was so many fan bases in that comment section calling Kirk all types of stupid bitches. It was hilarious. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want people to be called stupid bitches, but the shit was funny. The shit was funny. I seen fucking kinfolk, of course. I seen fucking Taylor Swift fans in the comment section. I seen Beyonce fans. I seen Tate McRae fans in the comment section. All these fans came together to tell Kuruko, you's a dumb ass bitch, and why are you posting lies? And he ended up deleting the post. But it's like, it should not get to this point. It should not get to this point. Why do y'all have to continuously post lies that can easily just be debunked? Like, it easily can be debunked. But the thing is, y'all are so used to being able to get this shit off for years now. Now y'all not understanding that people are not going for it. They are not going for the lies. The Recording Academy has never asked someone to submit their work. Why would they? The Recording Academy gets 20,000 submissions a year from different artists all over the world. You think they're worried about fucking Drake? They are not worried about you. They are not worried about you. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. It doesn't make sense. And again, it's always a Nigerian account, a South African account from Kenya. Like, what is y'all obsession with Drake? How much is he paying y'all a day to push nothing but lies and propaganda? Jesus Christ. For you to think that the Recording Academy is reaching out to Drake for 3 albums, that's not even album. First of all, those albums aren't even album of the year. Why the fuck are they reaching out to Drake? Will they even get nominations? Will they even get nominations? Y'all always talking about Drake. Hey, KT Holding, what's going on? KT Holding, I have dropped a link for you. Please press the link and come up here and speak your piece. If you don't like us talking about Drake, come up here and speak your piece. I would love to hear from you. You don't have to get on camera. Obviously, I'm not on camera, so it's cool. But come up here. I would love to talk to you about us always talking about Drake. And the funny thing is, you had to actually subscribe to my channel to be able to leave a comment right now. So you're actually subscribed to my channel. So let's have a conversation. KT Holding, if you are still in the building, I would love to talk to you and about your feelings about us always talking about Drake. Cousin, you can join. What would you like to talk about? You can join. Click on the link. Click on the link. Would love to have a conversation with you. Hey, Jarv, don't come in here laughing. Speak and be nice. Say hello. That's okay. Even if y'all place him in timeout, he can still click on the link and join. He can still click on the link. The link doesn't stop him from joining. But hey, Jarv, how's your day going? Don't come in here just laughing. Say hello. Exactly. Don't get shy now. Casey Holding, I know they put you in the bushes, but you can still click on the link. It doesn't stop you from clicking on the link. I would love to have a conversation with you. Don't just stay in the comment section, because it's like y'all always pop up in the comment section, but every time I drop the link, y'all never have anything to say. Y'all never want to come up here and speak y'all piece. And I would love to hear from y'all. I really would. Drake just released 3 albums and we're not supposed to talk about Drake. I don't know. I don't know. It's like they don't, like, literally on Twitter, they told me don't talk about Drake's album. So I said, okay, I won't tweet about Drake's album. And then when Drake's album came out, there are people in my mentions today asking me, am I going to post Drake in the records that he broke? So you want me to post Drake with the quote unquote records that he broke, but you don't want me to talk about Drake when there's something negative. I don't get it. So do you want me to talk about him or you don't want me to talk about him? Which one is it? And honestly, I wouldn't talk about Drake if he wasn't in the headlines. This is a hip hop based platform. We talk about all hip hop music. We talk about trending topics. He's always in the fucking headlines. If he wasn't always in the headlines, I would have nothing to talk about. So it don't make sense. And I dropped the link. I'm pretty sure there's other Drake accounts listening, but nobody clicked the link. Y'all be pussies. Y'all be pussy. Y'all be punk ass bitches. Y'all just want to pop shit in the comment section. But as soon as I drop a link, nobody want to get up here and join and beat their chest for Drake. Why is that? Why is that? Y'all like being anonymous and behind fake pictures. And that is just so funny to me. But anyway, back to the topic at hand, like I was saying, with this fake ass narrative about the Recording Academy, that's not true. The Recording Academy is not reaching out to artists and asking them to submit their music. They're just not doing that. They're just not doing that. They get 20,000 submissions, 20,000 entries for consideration each year. They are busy. They are looking through considerations of people who actually submit. They're not going around making sure people submit. They don't give a damn. They do not give a fuck that this man does not submit his music. The show must go on, and the show has continued to go on with or without him. We haven't even hit the fucking deadline, and you want me to believe that the Academy is hitting up artists months in advance to ask them to submit songs, submit an album that's not even good? Yeah, y'all think we stupid. Y'all think we dumb. You think we dumb. And we're not. We're not dumb. Sorry. We're not. This is the original post that started all of this hoopla. This is the original post by Kirko that they ended up deleting. And he's so fucking stupid because he literally copied and pasted. He copied and pasted and he spelled the fucking album's names wrong. That's how you know he got it from this page. Hold on, where is it? This is how you know he got it from this page, because he literally just copied and pasted it. And it's literally spelt the names wrong as well. But this is the page y'all be following. Crazy to me. Shout out to the cousins. Back to the basics with the 5. If no one spoke about Aubrey, he would allegedly crash out. We're doing the boy a favor. Literally. And plus, you clearly like that I talk about him because you subscribe to my channel. KT Holdings. Just stupid. Did submissions even start? No, Charlotte. That's the thing. Submissions don't start until August, I believe it is. I think that's when it is. Hold on, let me Google it real quick because they just updated it the other day. 2026 Grammy deadlines. The eligibility period is from August 31st to 2025 through August 28th, 2026. The online entry period is July 7th through August 21st, 2026. So we're not even there yet. We're not even there yet. This man has to stop it. Him and his fans have to stop. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It really is. So no, just lies and more lies and more lies and more lies. Shout out to the Unk down in Dixie with the 5. Appreciate you pulling up, Unk. This is Cap. The Foreign Exchange got nominated for an R&B Grammy without submitting. Nice try though. Listen. Listen. They don't think we can research these things. That's the crazy part. Like, they think we're just dumb and we're just supposed to just go with whatever it is that they're saying. No, we're not doing that anymore. You've gotten away with it for too long. For too long. Not my fucking problem. Shout out to the cousin. Cousin Monie, wasn't Gerko listed on Complex Top 30 Hip Hop Journalists? They were. These are the platforms that's being pushed. Majority of those people that were on that list are literally paid campaign entities for Aubrey. It's sad. It's really sad, honestly. But yeah, I'm done talking about this man. His fans aren't gonna call in, even though they be in the comments crying like bitches. That's just what they do. That's just what they do. Let's get to the AMAs before we wrap up the stream. Again, if you haven't, smash the like button. I would appreciate that very much if you can. Thank you so very much. The red carpet is popping off right now. Can I go back or no? I don't think I can go back. Glorilla just actually hit the carpet, so shout out to Glorilla. She looks pretty decent. I'm gonna put that over it because I don't know if they're copyright striking the AMAs or not. And I'm not trying. Hold on, let me remove that. I think that's better. Oh wait. Let's do that. And I don't want my shit to be copyright strike. So I'm gonna keep that on mute for a second. Close this. Let me close this. All right, because I had too many tabs open. So yeah, like I was saying, the AMAs are tonight for those who are interested. I believe it comes on in 45 minutes, actually, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go vote for Kendrick, guys. There is still time. Listen. Hold on. Let me Google the link. AMAs voting. Hold on. Let me get the link. I don't know if we can still vote, but here's the link to vote, y'all. That's the link to vote. That's the link right there. Queen Latifah is hosting tonight, so shout out to the Queen. Shout out to Queen La, Jersey's finest. She is going to host the 52nd American Music Awards tonight, May 25th, airing live on CBS from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So she's going to be hosting, and let's go through some of these nominees. I'm going to just say them, and you can let me know who you are preferring to win, essentially. Actually, I'm going to switch this for a second. The voting has closed. Okay, well, unfortunately, we can't vote. It's too late. But let's go through the thread for a second. The 2026 AMAs for Best Male Hip Hop Artist is Don Toliver. It is Kendrick Lamar, Playboi Carti, Tyler the Creator, Youngboy, Never Broke Again. Drop in the comments who you are going to pick for the Grammys. I mean, not the Grammys. We just finished talking about the Grammys. for the AMA's Best Male Hip Hop Artist nominee. Don Toliver, Kendrick Lamar, Playboy Cardi, Tyler the Creator, Youngboy Never Broke Again, NBA Youngboy. Next up, we got Best Female Hip Hop Artist nominee. Then he give Tyler. Who is that coming up? I can't tell. Is that Miley? I can't tell. I'm not playing with you, Charlotte. Kenny in whatever category. Or that Don Toliver fellow. I don't know who that is. BB Rexa or some shit. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck this is. But the Best Female Hip Hop Artist nominees are Cardi B, Doechii, Glorilla, Sexy Red, and YK Niece. YK Niece, is that the girl that's that sings the Take Me Through There song? I think that's her. She been getting nominated for a lot of things lately. So shout out to her. Shout out to her for getting nominations. Hey Cousin is June 17th. K-Dot's birthday. Yes, the 17th. And I think Tupac's is the 16th. Yeah, that's Kendrick's birthday. Doechii, Sexy Red, Y. Cardi B or Doechii. Yeah, that's what I got too, Raphael. Cardi B or Doechii. I'm somebody. And if he wanted to get, he gotta spend it. Cardi, yeah, it's between Cardi and Doechii, in my opinion. Next up, what we got? Breakthrough Hip Hop Artist nominee. The Kid. I don't know who that is. Monaleo or Pluto. I'm gonna go with Monaleo. I know who Pluto is. She's another one of those girls from Atlanta. But I'm gonna go with Monaleo. I like her. I don't know who the other person is. So I can't pick him because clearly you didn't break through something. So when is AZ Chike birthday? Let me go. When is AZ Chike birthday? July 28th, 1995. Bring it on. Play on. Bring it on. Play on. Yeah, I like Monaleo. The Kid is Timothy Chalamet. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely voting against him. Definitely voting against him. He is not getting my vote. Absolutely the fuck not. Next up for Best Hip Hop Album nominee. Cardi B, Am I the Drama? Don Toliver, Octane. Gunna, The Last One. Playboy Cardi, Music. NBA Youngboy, Massa. Definitely not voting for Massa, because what? Definitely not. No thanks. So who y'all got? Cardi B. I think I'm gonna go Cardi B. Cardi B makes the most sense. I think Cardi B gonna clean up the night. Now, will she show up? Will she show up? I don't know. But she should. I think she should take a lot of awards tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Cardi B for sure. Definitely. That makes the most sense to me. Octane or Massa. Cardi B. What the fuck kind of album title is that? I'm convinced the motherfuckers in the sunken place. Teacup and Spoon and Aerodyne. Yeah, crazy album name. Who is this? Is this Mariah the Scientist? Is this Mariah? Or is this Chloe? Yeah, that looks like Mariah. How we feeling about the outfit, y'all? This shit is glitching though. But how we feeling about the outfit? One thing I hate is when people put stuff on their neck and then they wear their hair down. You're supposed to wear your hair up when you have all of that around your neck. If you have like a big chunky necklace, something that's very gaudy, I feel like you're supposed to put your hair up, not put your hair down. It's taken away from whatever it is that you got going on. Her body looks nice. Definitely her body looks nice. Where's Thug? Hopefully at home. Leave his ass at home. She needs to be making a name for herself. He don't need to be there with her. Absolutely not. This is her moment. Keep that ugly motherfucker at home. So we're gonna go with Am I the Drama for Best Hip Hop Album. Best Hip Hop Song nominees: Cardi B, Time, Drake, Nokia, Gunna, Burna Boy, We Getting Fucked Tonight, Who Getting Fucked Tonight, You Getting Fucked Tonight, We Getting Fucked Tonight. Playboy Cardi, The Weeknd, Rather Lie, YK Nice, Quavo, Metro Boomin, Brisky, Take Me Through There, Take Me Through There, Take Me Through There, Take Me Through There. What am I gonna go with? I do like Time, but I'm gonna go with Who Getting Fucked Tonight? I'm getting fucked tonight. You getting fucked tonight. We getting fucked tonight. I think that's how the song goes. I don't know. Somebody getting fucked though. Somebody is getting put through a wall. Here we go. We got Leon Thomas in the building. Shout out to Leon Thomas. Would they give it to Drake? I mean, these are voter based. If the OV hoes decided to show up and vote, then they getting the win. You know? So yeah, shout out to Leon Thomas. But what am I gonna pick? I like Time, but then again, I like Gunna song. You know. Leon, do not step on her dress, okay? Who's next? Tinashe. Hey, girl. Anybody gonna match my freak? Next up, what we got? Best Male R&B Artist nominee. Leon Thomas is not nominated in this category. That's weird. Bruno Mars, Chris Brown, Daniel Caesar, Party Next Door, The Weeknd. That's weird that Leon Thomas isn't nominated in this category. I don't know. Who are we gonna pick? I think the Bruins are definitely gonna show up for Bruno Mars. Is that what they call it? The Bruins? That makes the most sense. The Bruins. Chris Brown, Team Domestic Violence, like Team Breezy. Team Breezy be voting though. I will say that. They won't buy his albums. But they will vote for him for some shit. Definitely. So, or maybe The Weeknd. Maybe The Weeknd people will show up. I don't know. Cousin, I have no idea. Don't even give me the Lion, Lindell. I have no idea what song Daniel Caesar got out. I didn't even know his ugly ass was still making music. That's the one who told us to cancel him over Yes Yous, right? Monie, you make that name up, the Bruce. What are they called? Does Bruno Mars got a fan base with a name? Like, what are they called? The Bruins make sense though. Bruno Mars, the Bruins. I think that works, you know? Like We the Kinfolk. I think the Bruins work. Not the druggies. Y'all are crazy. I don't know who to pick in that category. I really don't care. Best Female R&B Artist nominee. Kehlani, Summer Walker, SZA, Tiana Taylor, and Tyla. I think I did see that Tiana Taylor is gonna be there. I wonder if SZA's gonna show up. SZA likes showing up to award shows. So I wonder if SZA's gonna show up. Tyler is probably there. Kehlani is probably there. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The Gamblers, I don't know. Like, what are they called? They're the Hooligans. Oh, that's their name? Let me Google that. What does Bruno Mars call his fans? Bruno Mars fans are affectionately known as hooligans. That's interesting. Where did he get that from? Where the hell did they get that from? That's an interesting name. The name is inspired by his debut album, Doo Wop and Hooligans. Okay. And serves as a tribute to his incredibly talented backing band, who are also referred to as the Hooligans. Oh, that's just the name of his background, people. And they just stuck with it. Y'all didn't even try. Y'all didn't try. Y'all should have called me. The Brooms, I think the Brooms are more effective, personally. I'm going to call y'all Brooms from now on. Because just picking a name because of your background band and your album is low-key corny. Imagine if Kendrick called us Section 80. Bitch, do not call me no fucking Section 80. The fuck? Didn't Doc call us the Boogies? No, that was some made up shit. Well, he did. He said the Vamps and the Boogies. Yeah, he did call us that. I was going to say he did call us that. But we are called the kinfolk. We have been the kinfolk from the beginning of time. Kendrick Lamar, get the fuck out of here. I don't know who volunteered and showed you to be picking names, but motherfucker, consult with me first. I know it rhymed with your moniker as the boogeyman and shit, nigga. But no, we are the kinfolk. We have been the kinfolk, and we are going to stay the kinfolk. I don't even like you on that song with Playboi Carti. Tell me something, the bookies. I mean, it rhymed. It fit. It was nice, you know. The Vamps and the Boogies, we just threw the party. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Next up, Best R&B Album nominees. Bruno Mars, The Romantic. Justin Bieber, Swag, Trash. Leon Thomas, Mutt. Mariah the Scientist, Heart Sold Separately. Summer Walker, Finally Over It. I would go with Leon Thomas, personally. I mean, that's for the fans who are new. I guess you can call yourself a boogie. I do not want to be referred to as a boogie. That's gonna make me feel like I'm digging in my nose and shit, and I'm pulling out boogers. I don't want to be called a boogie. When I think of a boogie, I think of a little kid coming to me with a nose full of snot, and they talking about, I got a boogie, I got a boogie. Get your little ass out my face, snotty nose. So I'm gonna just stick with the kinfolk, personally. You know? I'm talking about Mr. GNX, be for real, Kendrick, who calling you that. He just be making up shit. He really do. He really just be making up shit. Getting on my nerve. Like, consult with us first. It's like, nah. I can understand why he called himself Mr. GNX. I mean, it's the era. But he stopped saying Kung Fu Kenny. Nigga, don't stop saying Kung Fu Kenny just to add in Mr. GNX. So yeah, best R&B album, I'm gonna go with Mutt by Leon Thomas. That's what's gonna be my pick. Best R&B song nominee is Bruno Mars, I Just Might. I don't even think people even play that song. Like, it's like the romantic era from Bruno Mars hasn't really been hitting, you know? It hasn't really been hitting. Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, It Depends, Kehlani, Folded, Leon Thomas, Mutt, Mariah the Scientist, Burning Blue. I think I'm gonna stick with Folded by Kehlani. Who the hell is this on my screen? I don't know who this is and why is her strap down like that. Who the hell is this as well? She looks good though, but I don't know who the hell this is. She got on kitten heels. She looks great. I don't know who that is. I am clueless. Next up, who we got? Next up? Breakthrough R&B Artist nominee. Leon Thomas, Mariah the Scientist, Raven Lene. This list is so short. Like, where's the Duran Bernard and shit like that? Like, these picks are so lazy. Oh, they just let anybody on the carpet right now. I could have been on there. I should have pulled up. Album of the Year nominees. Album of the Year nominees is Cardi B, Am I the Drama? 111 X Pantia? I don't know who that is. Justin Bieber, Swag. Lady Gaga, Mayhem. Why is she still being nominated for shit? My God. Morgan Wallen, I'm the Problem. Why is he nominated for shit? Olivia Dean, The Art of Loving. That's my Grammy Album of the Year nomination for so far. Playboy Cardi, Music. Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend. Tate McRae, So Close to What? Taylor Swift, The Life of a Showgirl. Boo. Boo. Nobody is voting for her. It's like all her fans gonna show up and vote for her. Taylor Swift fans be voting. The Art of Loving is my pick, personally. Love Island. Do they sing? Okay, they're from Love. You know what's interesting about Love Island? I never actually watched an episode of Love Island before, but it seems like, if I'm correct, it seems like this season or the past season was very popular because now there's a whole bunch of cast members who are like celebrities now. There's the Olandria girl. She's everywhere. There's the other girl, the other brown skin, very pretty girl. I think she needs more attention. And then there's the hood chick who's like a weirdo, people be saying. And I think that other girl who was just on the screen with the kitten heels on, I think she was also on Love Island. So what happened with this season that people are so attracted to the women who were on Love Island this season that they're all now celebrities? Like, was this the best season of all time? I don't get it. I never watched the show, but watched video essays about the show. Yeah, that's interesting. Now that's interesting. She was the winner. Who was the winner? Who won? The one who was just out on the carpet with the kitten heels? She's very pretty, whoever that is. Olandria is like a star now. Yeah, she be everywhere. She be everywhere. There was the Met Gala. Her fans were upset that she wasn't invited to the Met Gala. I'm like, y'all need to calm the fuck down because y'all upset she wasn't invited to the Met Gala. Like, what made y'all think she was supposed to be invited to the Met Gala? And y'all upset and y'all harassing people about her not being at the Met Gala. Like, be so fucking serious, bro. Be serious. Like, I don't get the lore. I don't get it. Like, these people came together, they were on a dating show, and then they left, and now they're celebrities. It's interesting. It's very interesting. They don't be inviting randos. That's the thing. Like, these people think that this girl is, they think she's a star because I guess she has a good PR team that gets her on certain things. So they automatically assume that she should have been invited to the Met Gala. But it's like, no, babe. Let's bring you back down to earth for a second. No. But shout out to them. Shit, they get into a bag, right? Shout out to them. They took their 25 minutes, and that 25 minutes is now extended to another 3 hours. So shout out to them. I can't even be mad. I love to see Black women prosper. Love to see it. Who is this? He look easy to draw. Like, I think I could draw him. That's the MMA guy. Oh, he fights. Okay. Shout out to him. It looks like he's in LV. Shout out to him. I don't know who he is, but shout out to him. Yeah. Shout out to him. Next up, Artist of the Year. Bad Bunny, Bruno Mars, BTS, Harry Styles, Justin Bieber, Kendrick Lamar, Lady Gaga, Morgan Wallen, Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift. I know who's not winning, and it's Kendrick Lamar because you motherfuckers don't vote. I can say that for sure. So who has a better chance of winning? Taylor Swift has a good chance of winning. Bad Bunny, Benito, he got a chance of winning. BTS for sure has a chance of winning. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pick any one of these white people to win. They'll win at this point. Any one of them can win. Oh, is he a fighter too? Oh, shout out to them. I didn't know they be inviting MMA people. That's what's up. You see all types of shit at the American Music Awards. That's what's up. Who's this? Who's this guy? BTS winning that one. Yeah, I can see that. BTS fans showed me they are not to be fucked with. They do not play. They get down. As a vampire, he not even throwing the shit on his shoulder the right way. What do you do, sir? What do you sing? Shout out to you. Who's this? Oh, that's the I forgot her name, but she does gymnastics. She did UCLA and the Olympics. I forgot her name. Why can't I think of her name? Oh my god. But shout out to her. I really can't think of her name. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart right now. What is her freaking name? It's not Jamie. I think it starts with a J. I can't remember. But shout out to her because she be flipping. Jordan Childs. Oh, okay, gotcha. I knew it started with a J. I knew it did. I know I wasn't tripping. Who's this? Who is this woman? Go back up. I'm trying to see her fit. Why are they just looking at her feet? Do y'all got a foot fetish or something? Why are y'all just looking at her feet? This is a weird angle. Okay. He just zooming in on her feet and shit. I don't know who these people are, but shout out to them. New Artist of the Year nominees: Alex Warren, Ella Langley, I might be butchering that, Cat's Eye, Leon Thomas, Olivia Dean, Somber. I'm going with Olivia Dean. Olivia Dean for sure, just like the Grammys. Give her Best New Artist. Because she can't walk on them hills. She was trembling. Oh no. And then they're going to put her on blast like that. I think that's messed up. Why are you showing the world that her ankles are weak? And she trying to keep it together? I think that's so messed up. Exposing that girl. Because she got weak ankles. That's messed up. Song of the Year nominees. We got Alex Warren, Ordinary. Ella Langley, Choosing Texas. The Singing Voices of Hunter. Oh, that's them golden people. I am so tired of these golden motherfuckers. I am so tired of them. Kaylani Folded, Leon Thomas, Mutt, Morgan Wallen, I'm the Problem, Olivia Dean, Man I Need, Sabrina Carpenter, Man Child, Somber, Back to Friends, Taylor Swift, The Fate of Ophelia. I would pick Folded, but I know it's not going to win. It's not gonna win. I am so tired of them. Like, oh my God, go away. Go away. And last but not least, Tour of the Year nominees: Beyonce, Cowboy Carter; Kendrick Lamar and SZA, the Grand National Tour; Lady Gaga, the Mayhem Ball; Oasis Live 25 Tour; Shakira, Las Mujeres Ya No Loran World Tour. I don't know if I said that right, but Las Mujeres Ya No Loran World Tour. The Hips Don't Lie Tour. I'm going with the Grand National Tour, but I doubt they pick them. But they'll probably give it to Beyonce or the Mayhem Ball, personally. But yeah, so those are the nominees. When I was voting, I stopped voting, but when I was voting between Kendrick and Beyonce. Anybody else, I did not care. Personally, I just not give a damn. It just is what it is. Shout out. Oh, not y'all kissing. What y'all doing? I like the outfits. Damn, sir. Back up off him. Now, what the fuck do you got going on at the bottom? Now, these outfits were so nice until we got to the bottom. He just had to ruin it. He just pissed me off. Why wouldn't you wear pants? And you got these damn soccer socks on. The hell, I don't know who the hell these people is, but they look nice from the waist up. He really ruined this outfit. I'm so mad. What else I got going on? So yeah, here it goes, Queen Latifah. Here's a nice picture. Hold on, let's show Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah and hold on, I need to zoom out, son. Queen Latifah and her son, I believe this is her son, on the red carpet. Shout out to them. She's gonna be hosting tonight, so it's pretty cool to see with her son. Let's see if I can find some more outfits. Media. We got Ludacris in a leather pantsuit get up, matching get up. He looks nice. He looks decent. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but Leon Thomas gives like lesbian to me. You know? He looks like he gives lesbian. Like he a good stepmother, you know, to a girl with like 3 kids. I don't know why, but shout out to Leon Thomas, you know. I don't know who that guy is. Is this who y'all was saying won Love Island? She looks pretty good. I like this outfit. She looks good. She's pretty. She got a nice face. Who else? Oh, here's Glorilla.
Glorilla this way.
Right. Dressing like Whoopi in the 90s.
Up top, please. Glorilla this way.
Shout out to Glow.
Glorilla, this way.
She looks nice. Who else? In the comment, oh, this is the girl I was talking about. That's really pretty. I think she was on Love Island too, right? She looks great. She's very beautiful. She looks like a doll. Yeah, she's very beautiful. Very gorgeous. These are the Cat's Eye girls. They be singing about chicken wings and shit like that, like eating fried chicken. Just stupid shit. Fried chicken and talking about some gang. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate K-pop. Are they K-pop? I don't know, but get the fuck out of here talking about some fried chicken and gang. Like, who's writing these lyrics?
So this is your return.
Yes.
After your surgery, huh? How you feel?
Monaleo and her husband showed up. She looks good. I want to try to see her dress. It's pink. She always wears pink, but it's a very subtle pink.
Empowered. I feel beautiful. I feel resilient. I'm excited.
And you've been very open about your surgery, about your medical issues. Why so open about it?
Why not? You know, it's life, and there's a lot of women in the world who experience the same things that I experience. I'm not unique in this experience, so I just wanted to find my community and find solidarity in the other women who have experienced what I've experienced, and hopefully that they know that I'm not alone.
That's what it's about.
Just like I found out I wasn't alone, so I feel great, and it gave me strength to continue on.
So this is your return.
Yes.
After your surgery,
Shout out
huh?
to
How you
Monaleo.
feel?
Shout out to her. Queen dressed like a pimp. She looked like a pimp. Like she mean business.
If there's one person you could go in the recording studio with today and work with, who would it be?
I would probably say Beyonce. Yeah.
I was about to say, why?
Yeah. I mean, she's just legendary. You know, why not? So,
Do you have a favorite Beyonce song?
Let you take it to the moon. Take it to the star. Yes.
Oh,
He knows already. He knows already. If there's one person you could go in the recording studio
You
with
sound like
today
me.
and work, who are you at?
I think I got it off eBay, and then I really wanted to train though, so we had to find some fabric, like a canvas fabric, to make a tail. But yeah.
Loving eBay on the red carpet. Come on. That's keeping it real.
Mariah the Scientist says that her entire AMA's outfit is from
Who are you at?
I think I
eBay.
got it off eBay, and then I really wanted to train though, so we had to find some fabric, like a canvas fabric, to make a tail. But yeah.
Loving eBay on the red carpet. Come on. That's keeping it real.
I know. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Who are you at?
I think I got it off eBay.
That's pretty cool. A better picture of Monaleo and her husband. Why is he cheesing like that? I don't know why he's cheesing like that. I don't know. He's just happy to be there, I guess. He's also from Love Island. Goddamn. Is everybody from Love Island? Shit. Goddamn, who not from Love Island at this point? Who else do I recognize? Is this John Legend? There's deep those girl kissing in there. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They really shouldn't sing. The birds don't sing. John Legend, please. Hey T Style, what's going on? What else do I see? Now, who the hell is this? This feels like a J-Lo Versace dress. Sister, I think your coochie lip is out though. You gotta tuck that in, sister. I feel like if I zoom in, I'm gonna see a coochie lip now. You know? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna expose you now. But it definitely looks like your coochie lip is out. You gotta tuck that in.
Oh, stop! Good, girl. You look so beautiful. You look so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Well, we're so excited to see you look so good.
Girl, working on this album, this summer shit. This shit finna hit.
What are you talking about this album? Have we got a title yet? What are we cooking on? You see what I did there?
I don't.
Let her cook.
It's right. It's gonna be a summer album, like this specifically for the summer. I ain't gonna say the name yet, but yeah.
Is there anybody you excited to link up with tonight at the AMAs that you could see yourself working with on some music?
You know, I'll be open to working with everybody.
And I'll say you do some really good collaborations. So is there anybody that you're looking forward to or like on your wish list or something you want to tease? You can tell me, I promise.
I got one of the DC members.
Oh, hey, did you hear that right now?
DC members on my album.
Oh my goodness. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, so
DC who? DC who? DC as in Destiny Child? I don't know. Who? Who hands look white? Destiny Child, it gotta be Kelly. Ain't no way it's Michelle. And it damn sure ain't Beyonce. So she got Batman. Y'all stupid. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Tasha said, I know celebrities deserve to be rewarded and I love seeing what they wear, but I don't know, man. Gas is almost $6 and ground beef $11 a pound. So it's just annoying the fuck out of me. 5% dressing up, celebrating. I totally get where you're coming from because it's like it's two different worlds going on. It seems like so it's like everybody else is struggling, but these motherfuckers is out here dancing and partying and celebrating and shit like that. So I get where you're coming from. And in these cases like that, I try to block out all the other shit that's going on. I don't want to see it. So, because if I do see it, I can't be mad because I'm seeing it. But these are artists, and these things are like company events. They're like company parties that they go to after the year, you know? So I personally can't be mad at them celebrating at the start of the quarter or the end of the quarter because they deserve to celebrate. They went out, they did their job, and they got their nominations, and they're showing up to the events that celebrate them. I can't be mad at that. Yeah, a lot of people are struggling, yes, but everybody not struggling. Yeah. So this is the industry. I would personally suggest not paying attention to it, you know, but I definitely get it, but I would just personally not pay attention to it, you know. I get it. I just think it's one night AMA has been going on for years. Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't, please smash the like button. I think we're like close to 400 likes. We are 378 and some change. If you can smash the like button, it would be dope to get to 400 likes on a live stream. Yeah, so smash the like button. as well. And also thank you to everybody who has helped me hit my goal for today. We are at 18 out of 20. So we're close. Appreciate y'all for contributing to today's goal. But yeah, let's see. That's why Mariah went to eBay. Listen, okay, Sam's owner, you gotta get it how you can. At this point, you gotta get it in where you fit in. Who else do I see? Let's see. Jason Derulo is there. Did he fall down some steps, or is that only at the Grammys that he falls down the steps? Who's this? BB Rexa. Oh, okay, she looks interesting. Busta Rhymes is there. Busta Rhymes be looking interesting as fuck. He really be looking interesting as hell, to say the least. I don't know. The hair just gives very transplanty. You know? I don't know. Who else do I see? We're like 2 minutes into the show. Oh, here goes my legend and his wife, Chrissy Teigen. They look nice. They look nice together. I can't be mad. They look nice. Just don't sing tonight, please. Just don't sing. I don't want to hear you sing tonight, personally. Who else? Oh, look at Hillary Duff. Hey, girl. Look at Lizzie McGuire. Look at that little butt. Now she fangirling. Glorilla is funny. Everybody looked decent tonight, I will say. Everybody definitely looked decent tonight. Let's try to see if there's like any updates in the looks. Just refresh. There hasn't been any updates, people. Oh, look at Tiana. Oh, you know what? Let's go to this page. Shout out to this page. Tiana looks great. She looks beautiful in purple. I like this outfit. She looks good. See if I can zoom in. No, it's not letting me zoom in. Shout out to Tiana. She looks great. She got the kids with her. You know? Very beautiful. Tinashe. She looking for somebody to match her freak. Anybody want to get nasty? Shout out to Tinashe. Who else? Why does this look fake? This does not look real. This picture looks very fake. Right? Exactly. It looks like a cutout. I don't know. It looks like a cutout. Look at the stud daddy. Look at the stud daddy of the year. Y'all better not let Big Ja get a hold of Leon. Who else? Yeah, Bust the Bus again. Better pick at little. Why did he wear these sneakers? Come on, you could have put on a different pair of sneakers, Luda. Hey, shout out to the cousin TT towards the goal. Appreciate you for the 5. Thank you. Shout out to the cousin Ashley as well towards the goal. Thank y'all so much. We officially hit today's goal. We went 20 for 20. Shout out to everybody who contributed. I thank y'all so much. Jason Derulo. Niggas who go Niggas who raw dog the jacket with nothing underneath are psychos. Why are you raw dogging the jacket? Your nipples should not be pressed up against your jacket. This is crazy. This is wild. I don't get it. But yeah, so that's the red carpet. That's the red carpet. So yeah, everybody looked nice for the most part. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Another successful stream. We got in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So shout out to y'all for pulling up and being active and engaging in the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody who liked the video today and shared the video if you could. Also, thank you to everybody who contributed to today's goal. I appreciate y'all very much for always supporting me and looking out. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It was a success to me, I believe. But for those who catch the replay, I will have the timestamps for y'all so you can go to any of the topics that you want to go through if you don't want to sit through the whole 2 hours and 45 minutes. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Memorial Day. I'll likely be live tweeting the AMAs or in the Discord. So come over there and join us if you would like to. Other than that, enjoy the rest of y'all night and y'all be safe. Later.